So I'm going to do several videos on this camera. My main video I want to do on this is actually the amount of time or the battery life on this. So I'm going to do in another video, because I don't want to make this video an hour long. I'm going to do how long the battery life will be for just the top module at 4K and at 1080 to see what the difference is between the two and how much battery life I get out of it. And then I'll do the same thing with the actual extra power bank that comes with the bundle. This is the power combo bundle, and I want to see if this could replace my GoPro. I have the GoPro 9. I'm curious because of the ease of use and the way I can take it anywhere. My biggest and main concern is that this doesn't seem to have any protection. I guess I'll buy a case or something just to hold it in place or cover it while I have it in my bag. But besides that, or it may come in here, I'm not sure. I don't know what comes in here. I'm a regular user, so I have no idea what DJI provided. I'm a regular user who buys things and tries to see if it works out for me and see if I can use it. Anyway, I'm nervous about the lens, how exposed it is. So I'll see what I can do with that. If I end up keeping this, I'm not sure. I bought it because there was many unanswered questions, and the biggest one was the battery. Some people said 20 minutes, and then some people said 3 hours. So that's the power bank, I'm sorry. They have, I don't know, different views on it. I'm not sure. So I'm going to confirm it for myself. And for you, I'll be as honest as I could be. I'm just going to use it as a regular user. I have nothing to do with DJI. I just a regular user, and I'm going to see if I could use this in place of my GoPro 9. So I'm doing first an unboxing. How does this come out? You can see I'm really new because I don't even know how to open up the box. Oh, here it is. Sorry. It's on the side here. Okay, don't do what I just did. It opens up here. I should have seen a video on that. But again, as you see, so I'm curious to see how many options I have with this. I like the smallness. I like the way it's how small it is and how incognito it is, so that others don't see your camera or not aware of it. This stuff will be at the end. USB-C. The cable looks like it's about a foot or a foot and a half. Gel pack. The battery itself. And the camera. So keep it separate because it's magnetic. USB-C. I hope everything turns into USB-C. It's so much easier to use and not as proprietary as other cords or plugs or connections. 20 inches. 20 inches. So now, this is everything that comes inside, nothing else. And like I said, I'm just doing this quick unboxing. This is all the paperwork on it. Oh, and a close-up look too. And the paperwork. And this will all be at the end. Let me keep this here on the side. This is going to be, I have no idea. Oh, lanyard, magnetic. So you put it around your neck and carry it, maybe through a shirt. I understand it's very magnetic. It holds very well. Oh, look at that. It holds very, very well. So I guess you could take this out, put this behind your shirt, and put it on. Okay. Now, let me just put, just in case it does end up going back, I don't want to lose any of the packaging. Because if they resell this, I don't want to, I want the other person to see that they get everything. I'm hoping that I get as much time, you know, if I can get about 2 hours out of this at 4K, I'd be very happy. So let me see what I'm going to end up getting on this. I'll put this to the side. Okay, now, oh, forgot the unpacking. This is the mount, sort of like the GoPro type of mounts, with the magnetic connection here, as you can see. Okay, and it's just to measure it. Again, I just couldn't tell the size, so now you get the exact size. 1.5. Let me do it from 1. Picture. About 3/4. Just in case you want that. Okay. This thing itself, it's about a little over 1 3/4, and then 1 3/8. Pretty thin, very, very thin. Seems very light. Let me see how long this thing is. So I'm going to put it at its longest point and just pull these things to make it longer and get, see how far, see how long you can get on it. About 16 inches. Okay. Let's see how short you can make it. So the shortest you can make the actual cord. 8 inches. And let's weigh it. Since we're doing all kinds of things. Not that heavy. Okay, now all its way with this thing, I don't know if this was connected to the connections. I think I did size already for this thing. Let me do it from the 2 so you get an idea. It's about 1 inch. The whole thing is metallic, it seems, like a metal. 0.3, so it should be 8 together. Yep. All right, now this, I already showed up close-up look, I already showed you that, and 0.8, okay. We don't need to weigh the cable. It's the actual battery itself, and it is tiny. This is a really close-up look at it. I think this is a release button. The micro SD card slot is right there, right at the bottom. USB-C charging port. And I know I guess I'll mention in a little bit, the amount of battery life this gives you. So this is about 1.5. About by 1.5. Okay. Looks like 3/4. Could be a little bit over 3/4. These two move. This could be the operation of the actual camera itself, to take a snapshot in a video. These could be hooks to hook the camera. I know it's magnetic, but just to make sure that it keeps a good tight fit between these two things. And two ounces. All right. Now that we've gotten a close-up look at this, let's look at the actual camera itself. Gonna keep the lens cover on. You know what, you want to see the whole thing anyway. This is the screen. Front lens. Field of view 155, it says 2.8, 1.7. Okay, let's measure this. Did I do the side already? I did it. Let's test out the weight. Everybody got a close-up look, correct? It's all metallic feeling. Same weight. So these together will be pretty light. 4. So now let me just weigh very quickly. Let me take off the case. My GoPro 9. Much heavier. And let me just do a comparison right next to each other. So you connect these like that. Just like that. And you can't take them out. Yep. Yep, you turn it out and everything here. In order to remove the battery, gotta push on these pins right here and it'll come out. Right there. Okay. Let go and it'll clip it on. Now, it takes a 256 gig maximum SD card. It's also 1,300 mAh in battery life. The actual battery itself is supposed to give you up to 3 hours of battery life, and it takes about 90 minutes to charge. Okay. So this camera is much heavier. The GoPro, well, it's heavier. And what a difference! Wow. This is the ultra wide lens. It's probably the size. Wow, look at that, the lens itself. So it's much smaller than the GoPro itself. But if you put them together, it's technically the same size if you put this battery on here. About the same size. thickness. It's just that this lens, the lens sticks out more in the GoPro. So you don't see a lens at all on the DJI. But if I'm only using this, wow, what a difference. I'm not using the battery pack itself. Much smaller. The size of the lens is half the size of the GoPro. Maybe a little bit less. And as you can see, just a little bit less. Maybe 60% smaller, not sure. And you saw the sizes. So now we'll charge everything up and I'll let you know. Then I'm gonna do, so this is gonna be the end of the unboxing video. And this is everything that came in the packaging. Let me just put one of these things down. This did not come. Just using it so I don't scratch any of the lenses. This is everything that comes inside. Pretty cool. All right, so my next video is gonna be, this is gonna be a open box video and a close-up look of the item. I hope I gave you a close-up look. The next video will be of battery life. I just want to get real life, real world. I'm a regular guy. Don't work for anyone. Just trying out the battery life on it. See if I do get, I did buy an extra one of these battery packs. So if I can get 2 to 3 hours on each of them, I'll be more than happy. It'll be fine. I didn't get the extra screen. I didn't want it. It'd just be something else to have to worry about when it comes to care, because you have to worry about the screen itself. So I'm just looking for extra battery life. I'll work off of this thing, and I'll probably be using the app to make communication with the camera, to run it, to turn it on, to turn it off, and things like that. It looks like to charge this actual camera, you need to attach this battery case. I didn't even know that. You need the battery case in order to charge the top part. I thought there was somewhere else you can charge the actual camera itself. Again, I'm new to this and I'm acting like a regular new person. All right, I didn't know that. So you need a battery pack now in order to charge that. I don't like that so far. Another thing, I really don't like these exposed lens, because when I'm charging it, I'm gonna have to find a case or something. I have to put it on a cushion or something soft so it doesn't scratch. It would drive me nuts scratching either lens. So I don't like that so far. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the unboxing video. I hope this was enough details. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.